KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and this one we're going over the top. I'm going to show you how to make this amazing air, land and sea burger. Quite a few ingredients, let's get on with it. First thing I've got is 500 grams of chicken mince, and I've got 2 slices of bread which I've put in my little blitzer and made fresh breadcrumbs, and about 3 spring onions or scallions just finely sliced. Just mix all of that together. We're not going to add any salt or pepper or any other flavorings to that. Right, our next ingredient here, I've got 500 grams of ground beef or beef mince for us Aussies, and I've just bought that in bulk. I separate them into little 500 gram lots, just makes it easy, and you can freeze that in a Ziploc bag. All we need to do with this one is just add salt. Nothing else is required. The fat and the beef itself is going to give the bulk of the flavour. We just need to enhance it a little bit. Right, just mix all that through with your hands, or if you don't like that, just use a wooden spoon or something like that. I'm going to start breaking off little pieces and roll them into balls and get them really nice and tightly compacted. Now, I'm going to use just the basic good old egg ring as my form, and it's going to keep every single burger and every single patty exactly the same size. Alright, so I'm just going to make a second one, maybe just a little bit smaller than the first. Smash that down on top of a little bit of a grease-proof paper into that egg ring, and we do give that a little bit of a spray with some spray oil, as you will see later on. There is our first land burger. A little spray of oil is going to stop the ground beef getting stuck to the egg ring. I'm going to try that larger one and see how far I can smash that down and keep it within the confines, and look, it worked out perfectly. So all we have to do is just keep going with the rest of our beef. Now in here I've got another 2 slices of a couple of day-old bread, and I've also added in around about half a teaspoon's worth of garlic paste. We're going for a garlic prawn flavour on this particular patty. Right, we don't need to go too far with that. We're going to blitz all of that up just like that, and that can go aside into another bowl ready for our next step. So all we've got in there is a little bit of garlic and a little bit of our breadcrumb. Okay, now here I've got 12 black tiger prawns. They can go straight in, and if you don't want to add the garlic to the breadcrumb, you can add that to the prawn. It will have the same effect. Just a little dash of salt. Prawns live in salt, so why not add a little bit more? It's not going to hurt. The breadcrumb mixture and garlic mixture is actually going to absorb a fair bit of that anyway. We're going to blitz that up so it makes a little bit of a paste, a black tiger prawn paste. So it won't take long. Just pulse that through until they're pretty much all chopped up. I know it's a waste chopping up prawns like this, but they were on special. Take that into consideration when you're making a meal. Alright, we're going to add that prawn mixture straight into a bowl, just like that. And you can see the colour of those black tiger prawns. They do look amazing. And if you haven't had black tiger prawns before, wow, they are great, especially on the barbecue. We're going to add in our breadcrumb. All we're going to simply do is stir that through. There's enough moisture in those prawns, or in that prawn meat, to be absorbed by the bread or breadcrumb, and it's going to extend how much prawn you actually need. As I said, only bought 12 prawns, worked out to be about 400 grams worth. Now once again, we're going to use our egg ring as a mold just to make our burgers all nice and even. Now just smash that down just with a spoon. You can do that, or if you want to use your hands, you can do that as well. I just find it a little bit cleaner and a little bit easier just using the spoon. There goes our prawn burger. How easy was that to form up? Alright, and once again, we're just going to continue on with the rest of our prawn mixture until it is all used up. You might find that you'll have a tiny bit left over. Try and smash that into another one of your burgers. Alright, so I'm just going to put those aside like that. How easy. Right, let's get on with our next burger. Right, we've already made our chicken mixture up. I have already used a little bit for a quick lunch. Alright, so we're just going to smash that beautiful chicken mince with the fresh spring onion or scallion. It's all it needs as far as flavour is concerned. Just those two ingredients together just make an amazing flavour. Very, very simple, very Asian-ish, to be honest. Right, so we've got another chicken burger. Once again, go through, make everything, use up all your chicken mince. As I said, there was 500 grams worth. I might have overloaded that one in the centre a little bit. I'm just going to leave that in case I don't have enough to make another burger. Well, I've done that. Right, get your bread roll. We're just going to slice that in half, just like that. Very, very simple. And we're going to give this a really good buttering. Right, use plenty of butter. We're using an easy spreadable butter. It's just got a little bit of olive oil in it, and the butter, of course. Just keep it as natural as we possibly can. So give that a good liberal spraying over, or spreading over. Our barbecue, we're going to set this on medium-high heat. I'm going to give these bread rolls just a toast for a little bit. Here I've got some nice big eye bacon. I'm just going to put that straight down on top of the hot plate at the same time. I'm just going to get the flavour and get that grilling happening. Just cook that through a little bit as you want. If you want crispy bacon, go for it. It's your prerogative. I like my bacon a little bit softer. Alright, so just give those a flip from time to time until you've got a nice little bit of colour on there. It's all it really needs. We just want to make sure we cook any yuckiness out of it, any bacteria out of it. Our bread rolls, look at that, perfectly toasted. That's the colour I want, that beautiful golden colour. We can take those off and set those aside. Alright, bacon is also done. We've taken that off, and we can start laying our burgers up. And one of the reasons why I use these little bits of paper is it does make it easy for you to be able to transport them from one area to the other. Alright, and that one I stuffed up. Right, so just put them down, let them sit for a second or so, and peel the paper off. And I'm putting the chicken on first. It takes the longest to cook and is the most crucial one to get right. So we're just going to lay those down on top of the barbecue. We're going to give those a turn around about every minute or so, and these burgers are going to take, I would say in total, around about 4 minutes per side. I'm going to flip them multiple times during the cooking process. Alright, so take them, give them a bit of a flip, and make sure you've cooked them all the way through. An internal temperature of about 74 degrees Celsius would be absolutely perfect. Now putting our black tiger prawn patties on, straight onto the hot plate, like that. And these are really easy to tell when they're done because they go nice and pink. Right, we've checked our chicken burgers, we've removed those from the grill. I'm now putting my beef burgers on. I'm going to cook these just a little bit rare. We don't want them really well done. We still want a bit of juiciness to them. And the beef is actually going to change shape a little bit. It's actually going to rise a little bit and shrink a little bit. Alright, so there's all of our patties. In the far, we've got the chicken. In the middle, we've got the prawn. And at the front, we've got the beef. Let's assemble this amazing burger. A little bit of caramelized onion relish. I'm just going to use that as a base, and it's going to give us a really nice flavour as well. That can go straight down. One slice of bacon. Right, I've spilled a little bit of that caramelized onion. Get rid of that. Alright, I'm going to lay down a little bit of lettuce leaf. Just like that. Just really nice, crisp, fresh lettuce leaf. I love nothing more than that. Alright, now let's start assembling. I've made up a little quick sauce here, equal amounts of just quick American mustard, some mayo and some tomato sauce. It's going to make up a really bodgy but quick sort of seafood dressing, for a better word. Alright, we're going to add our patties down. Beef first. I'm going to add on the prawn. I'm not going to bother with cheese for this burger. It's too good to be wasted by having a cheese on it. Right, on the very top patty, our chicken patty, we're going to add a little bit more of our sauce. One more slice of bacon. Why not? We're going over the top. Let's just call the cardiologist straight away. I'm going to top that off with a little bit of avocado, just nice and thinly sliced. And here's where you have to do a little bit of a balancing act. Alright, get all of those together. Let's get the top bun, put a skewer straight through the top, and before you know it, you have got the air, land and sea burger. How ostentatious does that look? Alright, I would love to see you try and make this one at home. It is over the top. You won't fit it in your mouth, believe me, but it is fun to do. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. Hey, leave a comment. Love reading them. Love responding to them. Hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. More importantly, I do come up with some crazy recipe ideas just like this one, the air, land and sea burger. Well, you want to learn how to make some of my crazy ideas and have a bit of fun along the way? Need to come and join the family? My family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'm off to eat my air, land and sea burger. It does require a knife and fork. Trust me. I will catch you next time.